Welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrit, a channel where I'm a hypocrite, but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy, and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see, I'm going to be playing some more of the first Descendant. This game's been a lot of fun so far. It's very reminiscent of Borderlands games, in the fact that you can upgrade your weapons and armor and all sorts of stuff individually, and you just continue to play through the game, and you can repeat the game with better stuff, and just having more power to blast your enemies with. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all four would be amazing, just like you are. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that said and done, let's get into the game. Oop. There we go. Oop. Always. Look at them skimpy outfits. Not exactly sure what we're going to be doing today. I don't remember, being that it's been a week since I last played. I'm not sure what we were doing. Alright. New mail has arrived. I never frickin' do this enough. Alright, let's go check the mail, see what we got in mail. Probably nothing big, but gotta collect it either way, because you never know when it's gonna be needed. Alright, ooh, nice. Nice. That was quick and easy. Alright, so what are we doing now? I'm not seeing a Mirage Stone Outpost, an Agna Desert. Okay. Right here. Okay. Phew. Alright, so we need to make our way that way. What the hell? Okay. Hey, another one of these. Whoa, what the? Who do you think you are? Alright, let's just head. Oh, what is this? Yeah, let's do this. Just because.
Reyna can take command of the field on high ground. Let's destroy them again together.
Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Yikes.
Haha, take that bow, this is fun.
Goodbye.
I knew they wouldn't give up that easily. Finish them.
Yikes.
A second Vulgus appeared.
Not doing
We're almost there. Don't give up.
I won't. Don't worry. Whoa.
Here's the last Vulgus we have to take care of. Finish them. Very good. I have a special performance for you as a... Hey, don't cut me off.
Okay. Well, that just kind of sucked. That was weird. All right. All right, so we got to get up there somehow. There we go. Yikes. Well, how the hell did we get up there? Whoa. That was close. How do I get up there? Yikes. That just happened. Oh, right there. Ta-da!
Let's check this out. This way.
No. Oop, oop, oop. Hooray! We got up here. Took us long enough, but we did it. We did it!
Descendant.
The last Ironheart and guide.
Approaching the third Ironheart. System synchronization process 100%. Everything is fine, Descendant. I can now control this Ironheart. Finally, after everything we've been through, we have obtained the Ironheart. It may only be one of the 3 Ironhearts, but we can still alter the future with it. For instance... Wait. Descendant? This Ironheart. The ancestors have left some encrypted data for me. File type. Inversion technology database. Descendant? How do the ancestors know about inversion? I thought inversion was Vulgus technology. This is beyond comprehension for my analysis system. Not to mention, this database has been protected with a powerful encryption system that can only be unlocked by observing inverted energy. We should take the Ironheart to a safe place for now. Let's hurry and return to Albion. I have something I must tell the Descendants.
Descendant, it's Seneca. If you're transporting the Ironheart back to Albion, you'll need to leave it there for now. It looks like the Colossus Devourer is drawn to the energy of the Ironheart. If you bring it to Albion now, the situation will become much worse.
Damn, what the heck? Why do you keep getting in the way at times like these, Colossi?
Not completely unexpected. Same thing happens every time an Ironheart is removed. We should brace for an intercept battle.
Don't act all nonchalant about this. You haven't even fully recovered yet. Kyle, listen. We should wait here and start transporting the Ironheart again when things settle down.
Okay. Oh. See you later, guide. Or in just a moment, I guess. Junk. Designate items in your inventory as junk with RT and then, yep, sure. Seneca. What you gotta say?
I am analyzing the Void Paradox.
Continuing
Descendant,
threat.
Devourer is a colossus that hasn't been seen for some time. It was last spotted a decade ago. It's a powerful colossus which makes it very difficult to defeat. The existence of Devourer in itself is devastating enough. But the biggest issue right now is that it's appeared at a location close to Ingress. If we fail, Ingress will be in great danger. Please, intercept Devourer.
Okay. Where do I go to now? Oh. Electric reinforcement. Okay.
The space-time fabric of the Void is extremely illogical.
Oh, Devourer level 46. I don't know what level we are at the moment, but hopefully we're high enough to defeat this guy. Cover, balance. Balancer, core, cover, and sensor up there. Okay. Private. Private, private, private. Big boss battle right off the start of a video. That's always nice. Get the action started right away. If it'll load. There we go. Destroy parts. Bring it on, big boy. Where are you at?
Pretty cool, yeah?
Yikes. did it.
My radar.
Give me all my gear. Heck yeah, is that everything? I think that's everything. Yep, that is everything. Except for this. What is this? What are these? Oh, okay. Ta-da! Nice. And we did that in our first try, which is awesome. What's up, Seneca?
You need information about the Colossi. You
Send
did
his
it.
personal opinion.
Your actions have saved Ingress from destruction once again. However, the frequency of Colossi appearing and moving toward Ingress is increasing. And many of them have been spotted close to Ingress. We need to find a solution for this once and for all. At this rate, Ingress is more likely to be destroyed by the Colossi than the Vulgus. To prevent that from happening, we must close the dimensional wall immediately.
Okay, and what is that supposed to mean? Okay, talk to Alpha at the Albion Center. Okay.
Just get to the point. I've received the intercept battle results from Seneca. This won't do. Since we have the Ironheart, closing at least one part of the dimensional wall might be a good idea. Everyone, we're going to use the Ironheart at the Albion Prime hands. It's time to fulfill our desire to stop the Colossi. Enzo, prepare to activate the Prime hands.
Affirmative.
Descendant, why don't you go and observe? Since you played a key part in securing the Ironheart, you should experience this glorious moment firsthand. The future of humanity will change from here on out. I'm proud of you.
HQ, the Ironheart is in position. Prime hands ready to be activated.
I never thought that I'd live to witness this moment. Activate Prime hands. I'll also head. Enzo, what happened? Why has the emergency stop been activated?
It's the guide. Alpha, the guide wants to speak with you urgently. It's about the Ironheart.
Attention, all descendants. Listen to what I have to say for a moment. Please, do not use the Ironheart. We don't have much time.
Okay, what is that supposed to mean? Little Miss Guide. Which way? This way? Or the other way? Yep, this way. How come I can't jump?
Descendant.
Guide's purpose.
Descendant, I have a responsibility to guide everyone on the proper use of the Ironheart. As such, I strongly recommend that you delay in using the Ironheart. If we use the Ironheart inside Albion, we may entice all of the Colossi to us. With our discovery of the final Ironheart, all the Ironhearts in Ingress have been exposed. Soon, the Ingress dimension will reach a state of entropy saturation. The energy emitted by the 3 Ironhearts is too great to be circulated naturally. If we close the dimensional wall now, it could disrupt this already strained energy circulation, leading to a greater disaster. The point where the circulation is disrupted will connect to the void dimension, and the location of Ingress will be divulged to all Colossi. Powerful Colossi like Devourer have already appeared. It would be wise to refrain from using the Ironheart now. What if we
Enough! I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. You can disconnect, Enzo. Reactivate the Ironheart and the Prime hands immediately.
Alpha, are you seriously going to go ahead with this? Even after hearing all of that? Please reconsider.
Okay, sounds like it's about to get noisy in HQ again.
Okay. In front of the prime hands. So... Oh.
I'm pretty busy, but if it's for you, I can make time.
Descendants in doubt.
As an executive officer, this whole situation is very confusing. Ever since the Magisters announced the dimension isolation theory, the Ironhearts and the dimensional walls have been the only way to save humanity. But now it looks like the Ironhearts can also bring disaster. This isn't a situation where we can just blindly trust the guide. Countless soldiers have lost their lives, and a huge amount of resources and time have been spent looking for the Ironhearts. We're talking about the hopes of humankind crumbling away here. But if what the guide says is true, we have to re-examine our plan for humanity, as well as reconsider the purpose of the Ironhearts. I thought it would be over once we found the Ironhearts, but things are getting more complicated. Oh, I'm receiving a transmission from Alpha. I think he's looking for you.
Descendant, return to HQ immediately. I'll fill you in on the operation. Nell and
Okay.
I have reached an agreement. I don't like it, but it's workable.
Look at you in your skimpy frickin' bikini. Can't really defend yourself with that kind of armor.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. But first, I need to speak to you about something, Descendant. I understand the Ironhearts attract Colossi, but that can be solved by closing the dimensional wall. Not using the Ironheart when faced with this possibility is too great a sacrifice for humanity. There has been no bigger threat to us than the Colossi and the Vulgus. For humankind who has lived through such disasters, this is our best chance, and we must bet everything on it. We'll use the Ironheart as planned, however. Taking all opinions into consideration, we have decided to use the Ironheart at a different location, not in Albion. If you're concerned about what the guide said, we'll use the Ironheart somewhere else, away from Albion. Strategically and tactically, we found a good location for it, the White Knight Gulch. So far, prime hands have been found in the following zones: the Albion Mountains, the Hagios Fields, and the White Knight Gulch, the location of the main base of the Order of Truth. Yes, I did say main base, but Vulgus occupation of the White Knight Gulch has declined by 50%, according to the latest reports. That means it's worth a shot. Also, the Vulgus forces have lost a large number of units over the last few decades. Even if we estimate the number of remaining forces to be high, we'll have no trouble defending the area near the prime hands. Descendant, go to the White Knight Gulch and secure the ruins containing the prime hands. Valby and Eugen should still be there. They were sent to investigate Ironheart traces. I'll have them support you.
That works.
If the guide acts suspiciously, report to me immediately.
You don't need to worry. The guide is an AI with no corporeal form. She can't utilize any physical force by herself. And we also have no way to stop the guide at this moment.
That is definitely a problem.
Okay. Alright. New location. Fun. Fine, we'll just go to this spot. what? Nice. Alright, so where are we going? This way. The hell? Alright, anyway, we'll just go and do our own thing.
Are you here as an outpatient or for counseling?
To the White Knight Gulch.
Hey, HQ filled me in. You're gonna use the Ironheart here, apparently? How annoying. I had charts to write and other things to take care of. When exactly will I be able to look for my troop members? An operation? Oh, how are we gonna get to the prime hands? Well, you can work with Valby and figure that out yourselves. Valby was in charge of battle recon, right up until you got here. If I can offer some advice, don't get hurt, please. We're out of everything. Medicine, bandages, my will to live. If I had one wish, it'll be that none of you got hurt. That way, there won't be anything to annoy me. Go catch up with Valby. I'll make preparations as well.
Well, aren't you a narcissist?
We're all teammates. Can't you sweeten your attitude just a little bit?
Sorry, all out of sugar here.
I need to work harder.
Water holds the answer.
You have to understand. Eugen hasn't had a decent night's sleep ever since we got here. The medical core unit he was in charge of went missing during combat. An emergency evacuation request came in from the main base of the Order of Truth. Eugen was taking care of some seriously wounded soldiers at the time, so he couldn't do anything. So to help him out, his medical core unit responded to the request. They didn't take backup, and we lost contact with them. Then the enemy attacked and we were forced to retreat to here. That's how intense this area used to be. But I know HQ has said that the Vulgus presence here has decreased to less than 50% of what it was. That's so strange. Why would they reduce their forces for no reason? Anyway, we should take advantage of the current situation and find our way to the first gate. If enemy forces really have reduced, we should be able to get through the gate without any problems. The prime hands are just beyond it.
Valby, do you want us to just barge through the gate? You sure your suit isn't affecting your brain?
What?
I'm asking you if you're out of your mind. The area near the gate is swarming with Order of Truth troops.
We've been told that the number of Vulgus forces have reduced. Stop looking at your charts and read the report from HQ.
If you see any way of breaking through the gate, please let me know first. I need to find my core members.
Of course, Doctor.
According to the analysis report from the drone, the Vulgus gate can read biodata. I've contacted a biodata expert for help.
Eugen! Happy to help. What are friends for? If you can gather enough Vulgus DNA, I can build a dummy that will fool the gate. Eugen, did you hear me? I know you're probably busy. Protect the data, Descendant.
I'm sure the data we collect will be useful. There's something I need to personally attend to.
Oh, you did hear me. That's okay, of course. I'll isolate and organize this data before sending it to you. We've got company. Don't let them steal the data. Order of Truth DNA, so we need as much data as possible. It's very complex, and genetic mapping isn't easy. This should be enough. Eugen can thank me later.
That was easy enough. Okay, where to next? Where's another one? Alright, let's go to this one.
This must be all of them. Do you think they've retreated? And this is the rear guard?
Something smells fishy. What happened to the Order of Truth?
Fishy? I don't smell anything.
Early to jump to conclusions. Data. Let's focus on eliminating any remaining enemy troops. For now.
Where am I supposed to go?
Whoa. There's something around here with energy strong enough to shake water. Be careful.
All quiet. All that's left is the gate barrier.
Good. Let's try breaking through now.
Okay. Well, hey there. What? Alright. I don't use pistols, so we might as well get rid of them. Alright, let's see what we got here. There we go. Dang, we got a lot of stuff we can upgrade right now. No. Oh, yep, that's one level better. Alright, and we got the best processor, defensive support processor we can get. Alright, equip recommended. Alright. Next. Okay. Okie dokie, what? Is this one better? $752. Or more hit points. I think we're good with what we got. I think we are. There we go. Alright. So. Okay. Okay, so we came from there. Oh. I think we've done this one already, haven't we? Yeah, we did this one already. Okay. Wait. Ugh. What is this? Encrypted storage box, ultra precise encrypted vault. Search the nearby area using the ESIV ultra precision code analyzer owned 501. Okay. Alright, let's go there. Yeah, I already did this one and this one. So we just need to keep going forward. Oops. Okay. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? What is this? Oh, why do I keep doing that? Oh, did it again. Alright, we finally made it.
We have to remove the barrier to enter the gate. I'll be the brains, you be the muscle.
Great. I'll go in first and scope out the area. To remove the barrier, I guess we have to find the targets connected to it and eliminate them, right?
Yes,
Right.
but be careful. The inside of the barrier is very dangerous. Stay focused and try not to get hurt.
should open the way. The barrier's gone, right? Now we can go through the gate. Okay, that's the gate secured, but it feels like someone is watching us. I'm gonna have a look around. I'll catch you up.
Fine. I'll go on ahead.
I need to work harder.
A silent ripple.
Did it feel to you like someone or something was watching you during the battle? It definitely feels to me like Someone's gaze has fallen on us. Ever since I accessed my abilities with water, I can sense when there's tiny ripples. I'd better spread out through the water and find where that gaze is coming from. I'll ask Eugen to transmit the operation details. Be careful, and listen to Dr. Han.
Okay.
Wait, Bobby. Now you want me to deal with ops transmissions? When will I be able to go find my core members?
I need to find out who has their eye on us. I'll also look in the water for traces of your core. So please, transmit the operation details.
That's a neat trick. I wish my RK abilities were like that, so I could hide in a cup of coffee or tea.
There you go again, making fun of me. My abilities are more uncomfortable than you realize.
Okay. Where is this place? That's my own guy. Okay. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, never mind. Ooh. Alright, well, I'm not worried about all that. We're leveling up just fine as it is. Doctor's responsibility.
Ops transmissions. What did I do to deserve this? Still, it was no easy feat to break through the gate. Even if the enemy forces have decreased as much as HQ says they have. If you'd been here from the start, maybe my medical unit wouldn't have gone missing. It happened recently. 5 of my medical corps members, all missing. They went out on an emergency evacuation mission, but we lost contact with them. They shouldn't have been sent. None of them have RK. Then the gate was shut, and there was a series of attacks. I didn't have a chance to even think of looking for them. So, as we've been able to get through like this, let's look for signs of my core members. The ruins are right in front of us anyway, and the Prime Hands aren't going anywhere. The real problem is, how are we gonna clear out the Order of Truth forces from the area? How about we see if we can find where my core members might be while we take down enemies? No objections, right? Great. I'll transmit those as our operation details. My poor core members deserve to be found and returned home. They should be discharged from active service too. Oh, one more thing. Try not to step in any puddles. If there's water, could be Bobby.
Dr. Han, I haven't actually submerged myself yet.
Okay. Alright, so I got distracted with my phone there for a second. Complete the battlefield mission in two. Okay, so we need to do 2 of them. Okay, so straight ahead to our left. I think. Oh, there we go.
I need your help so I can look for traces of the mech. If you distract the enemy, I'll be able to go freely. Yes, if you destroy the Vulgus cops, that should get their attention.
Nice.
To the device and to you. Try not to get hurt.
There you are. Where are you?
Buy me more time? Just smash something. I have a lot more left to check. Buy me some more time.
One of these missions, huh? Sweet. Come on, we can do it.
Heads up. Powerful Vulgus approaching. I can't move him. You'll have to deal with it yourself. Found a set of what looks like human footprints leading inside. Let's keep moving.
Oops. What are we maxed out on now? Okay. Okay. Alright, so we picked it up with that. Okay. Alright, so where do we go now? Complete the battlefield mission in Moongrave Basin. Okay. Oops. This way? I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but we'll figure it out. We'll do this one right here.
There's an Order of Truth data storage facility nearby. Let's check it out.
Okay.
Let's see. A security system. Disabling it will allow me to collect the data.
Alright, so I gotta get something from each station, I'm guessing?
I've started working on the security. Keep the Vulgus on me.
Alright. Okay. Okay, so we gotta remove some manually here. There we go. Alright. Oh, now we gotta go over to A, huh? Or no, wait.
I need you to cover me while I disable the security protocols.
Okay. We can manage that. Holy shit.
Not doing good.
Security has been disabled.
Nope. Run! Oh, baby,
I couldn't
we
find
got
any
it.
significant info. Thank you for your help anyway. HQ, this is Eugene.
Oh, we can rank
the
up
security
mastery.
area surrounding the Ancestors' ruins. Standing by to infiltrate the ruins. We haven't located any traces of the missing medical core unit yet. Bobby's working on it.
Good job. I'm sorry to hear about the missing core members, but this operation cannot be delayed. You are to infiltrate the ruins immediately. Descendant, I'll have the Ironhearts sent there once you've secured them. This mission symbolizes everything that humanity has long awaited. We must be successful. Over.
You got all that, right? Okay, let's prepare to infiltrate the ruins. There may be signs of my core members.
Descendant, can you hear me? I went to Mystery's End to try and meet you. I'll be waiting at the ruins that contain the Prime Hands. There's something that I must tell you.
Guide, you're not trying to stop our operation, are you?
Oh, that's not good, guide. Speak with the guide at the Ancestors facility near the Mystery's End. Okay. Yes, I could have fast traveled this, but what's the fun in that? There you are. Guide's plea.
Descendant, the Ironheart is waiting to be transported to your location. Equipment and forces are also waiting to be deployed to fortify the ruins. Alpha has been looking forward to this moment. Considering the circumstance that humanity finds itself in, it makes sense. However, Descendant, consider, do you really need to use the Ironheart? If you are in a position where you are unable to object, unless you or the Descendants will it otherwise, I will also follow the will of humanity from this point forward. I was created to serve humanity, and I believe demonstrating the result of using the Ironheart is a helpful part of that. Humans tend to prioritize results over process. If they view a result as a certainty, they will justify the process. Therefore, I consider this current process to be justified. Please take care of the Ironheart, Descendants.
Will
Guy,
do.
your last comment made it sound like you've given up on the current situation. Is that really how you feel?
I have not given up on anything, Eugen. Just as you have not given up on your medical corps members, despite there being only a flicker of hope.
What do you mean? My corps members are still alive.
Okay. This looks like it's worth it. Look at all those rewards. Holy crap. Big boss battle. Here we come.
The entrance to the ruins is blocked. We need to get an engineering unit to break through. We'll send you an engineering unit once all Vulgus near the entrance have been removed. Eugen will lead the engineering unit to the scene while keeping an eye on the ruins entrance.
Understood, HQ. Order it out.
I've been waiting for you.
Wait,
Oh, yeah?
what is that voice?
It seems to be the voice of the ruins' internal system, but we have no records of any such system.
Perhaps the ruins are reacting to the Ironheart. This is a good sign.
There are a significant number of Vulgus signals, Alpha.
I believe you can handle that many. It was a much tougher situation when the Investigative Corps first discovered the ruins. I lost all of my teammates in that operation. One of them was a powerful descendant who was being considered for commander. He was better than me in every way. I want to commemorate the souls of those who fell in that operation by seizing the Ironheart. Descendant, I will send you the route by comparing it with past records. Use it to get to the Prime hands. Over.
Over. That was easy. Gotcha, bitch.
Electromagnetic energy. You need to be extra careful while there. The area around the red sphere and areas connected to the Prime hands, or any Ironheart, have powerful electromagnetic fields. It's one of the clues that humans have used to locate the Ironhearts. Slowly but surely.
We'll test your qualifications. Link your arcade.
Descendant, we have detected a Vulgus signal moving toward you. You might need RK to open the gate. Now, has such a system existed in the past?
According to past records, no. I'll keep looking.
That voice. Something doesn't feel right about that voice. If there is a terminal that I can connect to, I will be able to check. But I don't believe there is such a device in these rooms. Okay, confirmed.
Nice.
Waiting for you. The prime hands are close. The Ironheart. Bring it to me.
Strange. The Ancestors' ruins have never looked like this before. Have you heard anything from the guide?
This is Eugen. The guide did mention these ruins were unusual, but they don't seem to have any detailed information either.
Alpha, should we abort the operation? Honestly, I would prefer to delay using the Ironheart.
We've already had this conversation. Can't you just trust me for once, Nell?
It's not about who's right or wrong, Alpha. I just want to use the information we've received from beings more advanced than us strategically.
We can't turn back based on a mere feeling. We've come too far. There is a lot at stake with this operation.
Okay. "28 enemies, huh? Nice and easy.
Descendant, the place where you are fighting is a very important facility. According to the Magister's analysis, it has a cooling system which is necessary to activate the prime hands. Any remaining bonus will hinder the activation. I want you to eliminate all enemies and move forward. Over and out.
Pretty cool, yeah?
Descendant, we found records that say you need a phase shift device in order to reach the prime hands. But the terminal necessary to activate it is in a very dangerous location. The quantum disintegration trap is activated, and the structure that leads to the terminal is completely destroyed. Please, be careful.
Okay. Let's see, we got anything else? No, no, no. Sweet. Oops. Whew.
It worked! The phase shift device has been activated. Now we can get to the prime hands.
It's time to face the truth!
Whoa. I so hate jumping puzzles. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. Ooh, it didn't shoot the first time for some reason. Got lucky with that second shot.
Descendant, Vulgus signals are detected all around you. You're surrounded.
That voice has been bugging me for a while. What's happening?
Promised the domination. I would offer them the Ironhearts. For this moment, bring me the Ironhearts.
Oh no, that was a Vulgus' voice.
Everyone, remain calm. This changes nothing. We only have to defeat this thing and connect the Ironheart.
Yikes. Damn. Oop, I forgot it. Put us right back where we were. Alrighty. Alright, we need to get rid of some stuff. Oops. There we go. One more over here. Nice. Where do we go now?
I warned you. Seal the dimensional wall and the location of Ingress will be exposed. just what HQ wished. Then, I hope they learn their lesson from this.
That was wild.
Descendant, look here.
Uh-oh. Another boss?
Stemming the flow of dimensional energy will only attract the attention of the Colossi. The dimensional wall must not be touched by anyone. Watch it! Access the front panels immediately.
Cut him in half. But is that really the end of him? I guess so. Alright, is there anything to pick up? Anything I want? Let's run around and double check. Oh, there's one more. There we go. Oh, there's one more right there. Oh, two more over here. Alright, let's go.
The Ironheart has delivered results that leave much to be desired. However, there is still one final option. There's something I wish to tell you. No, to tell all of humankind, Descendant.
Oh, there's a nice outfit. That's pretty cool. Some mail. Ooh, we got 1,000,000 coins out of that. Hell yeah. And 100,000 shards? Can't beat that. Ooh, what's in Lost and Found? Anything? Anything good? No? Nope, nothing better than what we got. Ooh, look at you in your outfit. Let's go rank up. Ta-da! Let's get her done. Sweet. Alright, so where are we going now? Talk to Guide and Albion. Where are you? Where'd you go, Guide? You used to be right here. Oh, over here. Guide's purpose.
Descendants, I did not wish for this to happen. But if I had continued to oppose the use of the Ironheart, any trust you had in me would have been lost. I had no other choice but to wait for the best moment to effectively reveal my purpose. Descendant, can you guess what my purpose may be, and what the final option is? To ensure humanity's survival? When we were first linked, we both said we needed the Ironhearts. That for humankind, an Ironheart was a means to close the dimensional wall. In which case, why would a guide need Ironhearts? To deliver them to humankind? No, Descendants. The reason why I need the Ironhearts is to ensure their destruction. If the dimensional wall is closed, a much bigger cataclysmic event will occur, as you have witnessed. However, so long as the dimensional wall exists, the energy emitted from any Ironheart will always draw entities from other dimensions to Ingress. For humankind and Ingress to truly experience peace, all Ironhearts must be destroyed. This is what the ancestors have passed down to me. The regret of your forebears, with the future generation as your only hope. Descendants, now is the time to choose. Please, I hope all of humankind will accept the sacred mission left behind by the ancestors.
Hold on a sec. Are you going to destroy the Ironheart? That's your true purpose?
If that's the case, the Ironhearts could have just been destroyed in the first place.
She probably didn't know until she saw what happened when we used one. And there's no way Alpha would have allowed it.
It seems there are no other options.
Descendants, I have received the details of your conversation with the Guide. I wish to speak with the Descendants regarding the operation. No, regarding the future of humanity. I invite you all to return to HQ.
Okay. Alright, let's listen to what these guys have to say, and before we get into any big fights and stuff, we'll end the video. We don't want to get to have a boss battle and then... or have a mission to do a boss battle but not be able to reach it because we run out of time. So, we'll do it next week.
About the operation?
All clear on the operation front.
Destroying the Ironheart. I'll be honest, it's shocking. I must admit, had I known about this from the start, I would not have used the guide as a strategic asset at all. However, the only reason I'm still calm, even after hearing all of this, is because the operation to close the dimensional wall failed. The enduring wish of humanity was all in vain. Damn it. However, Descendants, the destruction of the Ironheart is not a decision I can make on my own. Have you ever wondered why the Magisters continue to assist humankind? Officially, our alliance with the Magisters has its roots in our fight against a common enemy, the Vulgus. However, there is an inconvenient truth. Something which Albion headquarters has classified as top secret. The Magisters want the Ironhearts for their own purposes. The reason they came to us is because their ambition for the Ironhearts differed from Corell's. Humankind entered into an agreement with the Magisters to receive scientific technology and resources, in exchange for finding and delivering the Ironhearts to them. Closing the dimensional wall was also a common goal, born from the mutual understanding between humankind and the Magisters. But their true aim was entirely different. Which is why, if we destroy the Ironheart without consulting them, we will no longer have the support of the Magisters.
Do we need the Magisters?
Humanity is in a terrible position where we're unable to survive on our own. Without the Magisters' technology, we can no longer plan for our future.
Are you sure about that?
I was afraid we would become dependent upon this new entity, the Guide, when faced with this situation. That is why I rejected the Guide. And all of this is why we cannot immediately destroy the Ironheart. We are caught between a rock and a hard place. I need some time to collect my thoughts. I also need to discuss this with the Council of Magisters. For the time being, please obey Nell's command and proceed with the operation. Until I return, I would like the Descendants to consider this development and the future of humanity. We'll discuss our ultimate decision at a later time.
Okay. Talk to Nell in Albion. Oh, hey there, Nell.
This is an important operation, so listen carefully.
Occupation of the White Knight Gulch operation.
Descendants, I understand everyone will be feeling very confused right now, myself included. However, in times such as these, we need to focus on operations and prepare for the enemy's counteroffensive directed at the Ironheart. It just so happens that Valby has returned from recon with some promising intel. And since this mission is critical to the White Knight Gulch occupation, I need you to join Valby and Eugen as part of it. In the meantime, the executive officers will assist Albion and Alpha.
Sounds good. Talk to Valby at the observatory outpost. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. What? Oh. Void vessel alert.
Hound, this is HQ. Please report on the status of units to be deployed to the new Void vessel. Target code VV072.
This is Inez of Hound. All personnel are currently deployed on other operations. Be advised that only one unit is available. Please confirm whether Descendant support has been greenlit. Operation cannot proceed without Descendant reinforcements. Over.
That is currently under discussion. The operation must proceed regardless, so please be ready on your end as soon as possible, Hound. Sorry to keep you waiting, Descendant. The situation is critical. Let me explain why you've been called in. An unidentified Void vessel has been discovered in the Void Abyss. We have contacted Hound, the unit responsible for dealing with void vessels, but it seems they are short-handed. Apologies, you might not have heard of void vessels. Descendant, do you remember the wreckage of large ships floating in the Void Intercept battle location? Void vessels is the name we have given to these wrecked ships and massive amounts of debris drifting in the void. Hound is a unit dedicated to searching void vessels. When a new void vessel appears, they are the first to move in, scouting for threats, securing the space, and exploring it. However, due to the physical demands of surviving in the void, they only have a few members. They have descendants in their ranks, but they are extremely few and far between, leaving the unit constantly short-handed. So it's not uncommon for them to request descendant support, but now is not a good time. As you may have noticed, the reason I called you here is to deploy you on this operation. Someone with experience and understanding of void space, as well as the capabilities to deal with any eventuality. Well, you are the only one who fits the bill right now. We need to explore this void vessel. It was found in the Abyss, which we have not been able to survey until now. Go and see Inez and Keelan, the Hound descendants. They will assist you. I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Sounds good. A new signal has been detected from an uncharted part of the Void Abyss, which was previously unobservable by the Void radar. You can now proceed with the new main quest, Void Vessel. Click the button to check out the new main quest. The Void Vessel progresses independently from the main quest. Even if you complete the Void Vessel first, your progress in the main quest will not be affected. Okay. In Ingress, there are many significant objectives beyond Corel and the Ironheart. Enjoy various stories, fulfill the Descendants' mission, and uncover the truth of the world. Alright. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end the video there. This was a lot of fun. We got through 2 boss battles and destroyed them both with the first try, I think. Or no, the second guy we had to have I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is it was fun, and hopefully it was entertaining to you guys. If so, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video.